Over the last several years, there have been a lot of conversations between Republicans and Democrats about the child care challenges that we have in our state. And I'm grateful for that. The unfortunate thing is that we just haven't moved enough in terms of making more progress when we know what the issues are. First, it being workforce, child care workforce. We need more people in the workforce to provide child care, meaning we have to look at their wages, how much are they getting paid, and what are the challenges in front of someone to prop up a child care business. I think it's important to remember these are small businesses, and it takes time and it takes resources in order to do that. In our caucus in particular, we have members who have filed legislation to figure out ways to partner with businesses to help their employees to share in the cost of childcare. So providing a tax incentive for employers who provide some assistance or help for their employees. But also looking at, what can we do to incentivize more people to go into the childcare workforce, which is again, that's vital. Without them, we don't have access to childcare. And I'm glad that businesses and the business community has come out and advocated for this. The state chamber, local chambers, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce have said in order to build and strengthen your workforce, you have got to have quality childcare, robust childcare access throughout your state. And so I don't know why it hasn't made as much progress as it should, but we have made it a priority in our own policy agenda. The House Democratic Caucus announced last week that this would be an area that we would focus on and we would keep pressing forward. I have legislation to create a state program where the state provides some funding to help state employees who are working on behalf of the state of Oklahoma, who are public servants. The state of Oklahoma is still the top employer in our state, and making sure that they have access to child care resources too. So my hope is that this legislative session we will make some progress, but right now it's really around incentivizing both the workforce, so building up the child care workforce, and then also incentivizing those who share in the cost of families to send their kids to child care.
You touched upon this a little already. What can companies and businesses do to help their employees have a better quality of life?
Mm-hmm. What I'm very encouraged by, folks who lead businesses, who own businesses, talk to me a lot about investment in services that we know help Oklahomans feel better, do better. Again, around healthcare, mental health care is an area that I hear a lot about. That, the more that we talk about it, it's less stigmatized. And so taking care of yourself, not just your physical health, but your mental health is incredibly important. I love representing the city of Oklahoma City. I'm one of many, but we have shown that when you invest in yourself through the MAPS program, we can build out beautiful parks and entertainment facilities, but also take care of those social services and healthcare needs that are important for a community to thrive too. And so it's really all about investment. And my hope is that as we go through this legislative session, that's where we'll really focus our time and our energies, is where are we making our best investments? Where are we making those investments that are really transforming the lives of Oklahomans to make sure that they themselves, individuals, are doing well, because when they're doing well, we'll all do much better.